again, guys. So, you know what I want to do today? I want to look at some baseball cards. Today we're going to play ball. You show you one of my favorite all-time sets. I know I say that about just about every set, but this truly is, from day one of my all-time favorites, and that's the 1941 play ball set. I tilted the camera to a different angle so you could see. I just want to point out that stadium seat that you see in the background. That is a stadium from Three Rivers Stadium when they imploded it. Or, well, before they imploded it. It wouldn't look very nice after they imploded it, huh? I also have a piece of the turf over there. When I was 16 years old, I mentioned in these videos that I went to Steve Blass's baseball camp, got hitting lessons from Willie Stargell, and I actually got to play in that stadium. One of the highlights of my life. And certainly went to many ball games there. So, without further ado, I want to show you my 1941 play ball cards now. I'm going to start off with this Joe DiMaggio. And you're going to think I'm crazy, but I selected this card intentionally. Look how miscut it is. Now, there are probably lots of people that have a normal Joe DiMaggio in the 41 play ball set, but I'll bet this is a one of a kind. But the image on it is just spectacular. I mean, it's a very sharp card other than the miscut. So, you know, I'm a card geek, but I love it. I got this. There was an old card shop I used to frequent on South Main Street in Greensburg, PA. That card store is still there. It's a different owner. But the original owner of that store had this card. And I remember at the time it was the most I ever paid for a card, because when I saw it, I was just pack fresh. So when, you know, I got long before grading came out. So when grading came out, I wanted to send it in. I was just curious, you know, if it was as sharp as I thought it was. And it got a 7. So, I mean, that's pretty sharp for a 41 play ball. And that's my Jimmie Foxx. Really sharp one. And we have the Pee Wee Reese rookie card. Hank Greenberg. Just a great card. Arky Vaughan. This is one of my favorite cards growing up. Red Ruffing. Charlie Gehringer. This is a beautiful card. Chuck Klein. This guy is underrated. I mean, this guy was a good player. Indian Bob Johnson. That's just a beautiful card. I mean, look at that thing. We got a Vince DiMaggio. Pinky Huggins. And this is Raleigh Helmsley. I had mentioned he's best known to be Bob Feller's regular catcher. And then I have some raw ones here. I have Mel Ott. Again, this is one of my favorite all-time cards. Just always loved this Mel Ott. I mean, such a great player. Come on. Carl Hubble holds the all-time record for consecutive wins. He won 24 games over 2 seasons. Love this Bill Dickey. I have actually a second Hank Greenberg that's raw. I expect that this would grade higher than my graded one. Joe Cronin. Dutch Leonard. Debs Garms. Johnny Cooney. Hal Trosky. Buck McCormick. I guess he was a good first baseman. We have Stormy Weatherly. I mean, how can you not love that nickname? Stormy Weatherly. And Bill, this is Bill Jurgis, I think is how you pronounce his name. So I have all the big cards in this set. The only one I'm missing is the Ted Williams. So, you know, maybe I'll get that for a gift or pick one up at some point. It's a great card. So check out my other videos. I have, if you haven't gone the whole way down the list, I have a lot of different sets. I feature some of my favorite cards in some videos. So check them out. I appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for watching.